Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you step by step how to actually wash your locks. This routine helps to keep my dandruff in check, and it also prevents any product buildup. As you can see, I don't have any product buildup, so if you want to learn how to clean your locks properly, then you're going to have to keep watching. So the products we're going to use today are the As I Am Onion Line Shampoo and Conditioner, Selsun Blue Medicated Shampoo, and the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Pure Castille Soap. I know you're probably screaming in your seat saying, oh my god, that's a lot of stuff, but I promise all of these are essential to the routine. Since I wash my hair every single week, I don't do this specific routine every single week because it's an intensive routine. For my regular wash day routine, all I use is an anti-dandruff shampoo and a moisturizing shampoo and a little bit of conditioner, and that's it. Before you start to shampoo your hair, you need to make sure that your locks are fully saturated with water. So stand under the shower for about 5 minutes, drenching your hair with water. And then you're gonna do your first wash using a clarifying shampoo. In this routine, the clarifying shampoo is the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Pure Castille Soap. For this first wash, only focus on your scalp. Ignore the length of your locks. The worst thing you can do when you're washing your hair is scratching your scalp. You need to use the balls of your fingers to wash your scalp. If you think washing your scalp with your fingers is not enough to actually get the dirt off your scalp, then you need to invest in a silicone scalp massager. That is actually going to help to clean your scalp whilst preventing your scalp from getting irritated from scratching. So after that first wash, you need to go in again with that clarifying shampoo on your scalp to get an extra cleanse on your scalp. This wash ensures that your scalp is clean and there isn't any product buildup on your scalp. If you noticed, in the first wash, my scalp wasn't actually getting foamy. That's because my scalp was dirty. The foamier the shampoo gets, it shows that your hair is getting clean. The secret to making sure that you're actually washing your hair properly is to take your time. You can see that I'm literally opening my hair and washing every part of my hair. You need to make sure that you're scrubbing your scalp. Get in there. You can't just do a 5-minute wash and expect your locks to be exponentially clean. So spend some time washing your scalp and making sure that your scalp is clean. Once you're done, you're gonna rinse out the shampoo. When you're rinsing out the shampoo, make sure that you're rinsing out the shampoo completely, because if you don't rinse it out completely, it can lead to product buildup. So spend a few minutes rinsing out the shampoo from your hair. This next wash is completely optional. You only do this wash if you're dealing with dandruff. If you don't have any dandruff, then you don't need to use an anti-dandruff shampoo. When I'm using the anti-dandruff shampoo, I also keep that mainly on my scalp because the anti-dandruff shampoo has a really weird smell and I don't want my locks to smell like that. The smell is not like a bad smell, but once the shampoo gets on the length of your locks and your hair dries, all your hair is gonna smell like is that shampoo. I think the smell is because of the selenium sulfide in the shampoo, so just do your best to keep the shampoo on your scalp. As you can see, the shampoo is getting on the length of my locks, but I'm not actually scrubbing it into my locks. I don't know if that makes sense, but you will see what I mean in a few minutes or seconds. So same thing as before, just make sure to rinse the shampoo completely out of your hair. Once you're done rinsing the shampoo out of your hair, then you're gonna move on to the moisturizing wash. This is where you take your moisturizing shampoo and wash the length of your locks. What you're gonna do is take your hair section by section and do the motion that I'm doing in these clips. This little motion that I'm doing is what is gonna actually clean the length of your locks. Once you're done with this wash, you're gonna rinse your hair thoroughly and take your diluted conditioner and put that on the ends of your locks. I put conditioner on the ends of my locks because the ends of your locks are the oldest part of your locks and those are the weakest parts, so they need all the support they can get to stay moisturized to prevent them from breaking off. One thing that you absolutely should not do is to put conditioner on your scalp. Conditioner is not meant for your scalp, it's meant for the length of your hair. So if you put conditioner on your scalp, you're just gonna cause product buildup. If you deal with dandruff, this is gonna make your dandruff like 10 times worse, so don't do it. Keep the conditioner away from your scalp. After the conditioner is rinsed out properly, then you're just gonna dry your hair with a microfiber towel and leave your hair to dry in that towel for about 45 minutes to an hour. Once you take the towel off, you're gonna follow with your regular moisture routine, and then you're gonna take a blow dryer and then blow dry your hair to make sure that your hair is completely dry. I'm gonna say this again so you hear me. Make sure that your hair is completely dry, because if your hair is not dried properly, your hair is gonna start to smell like a wet sock and mold. Wash your hair during the day so your hair has enough time to fully dry, because if you don't let your hair dry properly and you put your bonnet over it when it's time to go to bed, your hair is gonna start to smell. That is all for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.